Keller.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This bill is about one thing and one thing only: transparency. Transparency to the people of the Commonwealth that end up picking up the tab for money that's spent when they pay their taxes. We spend about $26 billion a year in this Commonwealth on K through 12 education. The bulk of it comes from the property tax owners. And we're simply asking for a measure of transparency, the same transparency we have here in the House when we consider a vote on 3 different occasions. It's considered separately on 3 different occasions. So we're simply asking for the same kind of transparency at the local level when we're talking about the billions of dollars that we talk about almost as much as we spend in the state general fund. So it's about transparency in this bill. A number of people got up and spoke on the amendments. And by the substance of some of those amendments, they said, this is a great idea. We need it. We want to expand it. Well, if you want to start somewhere, here's a good starting point. Let's start somewhere. Let's get this bill done, and let's send it over to the Senate. A couple of comments I'd just like to say about the opposition to this bill. They always mention that they believe that the agreements are bargained in good faith. If it is in good faith, then what is the issue with putting a little bit of sunshine on it? That's all we want to do. Again, it's about transparency. Transparency when we're talking about $26 billion. Much of that money raised through property taxes. The thing I'd like to read, we talk about the school boards and how they feel about it. And here's an article from November 22nd, 2013 in a local newspaper in central Pennsylvania. And this is a quote from the Danville School Board President, Alan Shepard. I would be happy to release to the public what our last offer was, if that's okay with the union. Let the people who finance this, the taxpayers, have an opportunity to comment. That's strictly what it's about. That's not me. That's not anybody in this room. That's an elected school board president. That's not an association. That's somebody that's making the decisions and does not have an issue with a little bit of sunshine being put on this for his constituency. So for all the reasons I've mentioned, I could go on and on, but the simple word here is transparency. It provides it at all levels of government. I would ask for an affirmative vote on House Bill 1741. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.